Okay, I'm all set up. I'm ready to start my car camping weekend. It is Friday. It is currently 2:30, but just look at the views. This is absolutely stunning. I'm so excited, and the weather is stunning. Originally I booked for one night just for Friday, but then the weather changed and I thought I have to add another night on. So I'm about to go on a little wander, so come with me. I am absolutely boiling. It's about 14 degrees right now. I didn't bring my sun cream, and there's not even a shop for miles where I can top up and like where I can buy sun cream. So I've come to Brecon Country Park and I love it here. This is where I used to come as a child a lot. Used to come here and play in the river and have like picnics in the fields and stuff. I've melted my fork. I didn't think that it would melt. This is actually disgusting. It has turned to mush. It's like mashed potato pasta. See what I mean? It's mush. Mush and a melted spoon. Oh! I don't know. Okay, I've had my atrocious, disgusting dinner. I've got a 10-pack of double chocolate mini rolls, and I am going to chill, play on my phone. It is getting dark-ish. The sun has gone not down, but it's gone down behind the trees. So it's still light, but it's getting dark. And yeah, just going to chill, play on my phone, and then get ready to go to sleep because it is getting dark and I'm getting tired. I will see you in the morning. Morning. So I've just left my campsite and I'm walking along the road for a little bit until I start on the trail. And today I'm going up to Van from the A4067. So I'm gonna go that way, which is the lower route, which will take me up to Fanfawr, but it's more gentle and steady and just really nice. I found a shaded section under this tree. It's not much shade. I've done 1.98 miles in 59 minutes. But that does include stopping to film and stopping to talk to people. I just spoke to a guy and later on I spoke to a lady. But yeah, this lower route is steeper than I remember. Oh, it's more of a steady climb through a lot of bog and rock. I think earlier on I said gentle. Scrap that. stopped here for a break. We've got another steep bit, and then it kind of goes like that, and then it goes down, and then I'm at the lake. It's so hot. It's about 14 degrees, 15 degrees, but it is scorching. And I also forgot my sun cream, so I don't have sun cream on. I don't look like I'm burning yet. I've just gone entirely off path. My legs are like jelly because I've just crossed the river too early. I should still be over that side, but I crossed the river too early, and now I've been walking through. This is what I've been walking through. This is entirely bog and long grass. I've had to sit down. I found a little rock to sit on because genuinely I thought I was going to pass out. My legs are like jelly from trying to keep my shoes on. The bog just kept suctioning them off. I've got one more hill left, which on camera is not gonna look that bad, but please believe me when I say this might be the end of me. And then it kind of goes down, and then it goes up again, and then I think that's it. Then it goes down to the lake. So I'll show you now the hill. So I keep going along here, and then this is the hill. Like, do you see what I mean? That does not look that bad on camera, but it is like that. And then I go across here, down, and then just down there is the lake. Silence. Nobody around. Just me. Could literally hear a pin drop. Okay, I've made it to the lake. I was gonna go down there. There's like a beachy, sandy bit, but there are people over there, so I've just come down onto the grass bank instead. Oh, oh my gosh. What has happened? This, oh my god, it must be my lunch. It is! There's flies all over my lunch. And me. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Whoa. They're all over me. They're all over my lunch. Oh my gosh. What the heck? They're inside my roll. I'm covering my mouth because they're everywhere. I'm gonna have to move. I've moved over here. Let me show you. I'm like further back from the water because I opened my lunch and about 1,000 billion flies arrived and just started eating me and my sandwich. Anyway, right, let's try again. And yes, my lunch is in a food bin bag. I know. I'm sorry, I know. Okay. Any flies? There are actually some flies, but it's okay. So for lunch, I have got a roll, obviously, but I bought those packets of tuna. I've never seen them before. It was John West, and it's like, I don't know what you call them, like a peely lid, like where you can just peel the lid back. And this is tuna with sun-dried tomatoes and a herb olive oil dressing, something like that. So obviously nothing needs to be kept in the fridge. It's not going to perish. And I can just very easily break my bread roll open and squeeze the tuna in. And you know what? It doesn't actually taste that bad. It's okay. It could do with a bit of mayo, but it's alright. I'm going back now. I did 5 miles here, so it's 5 miles back. Obviously 10 total. Most of it's going to be downhill on the way back, but I do have a couple of uphills now at the start over that like bumpy bit. But after that, downhill. Whew, bring it on. So this walk, there is no shelter at all. There are no trees. There are no rocks you can hide behind, so you are fully in the elements. Today it's really sunny, so I've had no shelter from the sun. That is just beating down on me. But likewise in the rain, you've got no shelter from the rain or the wind either. If you ever do come here, bear that in mind. Always make sure you've got weather protection, because I came up here in the middle of August once, and at the bottom it was blue sky, sunshine, and by the time I got up to the lake it was a whiteout, pouring with rain. I was in shorts and t-shirt, but it was okay because it was really warm, but absolutely soaked and there's absolutely nowhere to hide. Also, another thing, make sure you have enough to drink. Whether that be bringing your own water or a water filter or some sort of purification method, because like I said, I've had the sun beating down on me all day, but it's the middle of March, so you wouldn't think that it would be so hot, especially up in the mountains, but the weather up here is so unpredictable. You just, oh, I'm covered in flies. You just never know. So today I brought 2 litres of water in my bag, and I've got 500 ml here, so 2.5 litres of water. I prefer to carry it. That is my choice. It is heavy, but that is the way I do it. In my water I put Tailwind, which is not sponsored, it's not an ad. I just love Tailwind so much. I get the lemon flavour one, and it's got electrolytes in it, it's got carbs in it, so while you're drinking you're getting on board all the energy that you need to continue with your walk. Don't look down. So this terrain is like really loose rock, like look, it's just all, see? It's just all loose rock. And there's a massive drop there. I know I'm not over there anymore, but I was up there. Oh gosh. So this is the correct path that I should have walked on earlier, but instead I crossed over too soon and ended up walking in all that bog and long grass. Much better on the actual path. She's all over me. They're on my face and on my arms. Ah! Stupid flies. Oh man. I'm at a bog river and there's no stones to cross. So I think this bit looks the best. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Ready? Oh, yep, entirely under. Oh, delicious. Okay, stopped for a sit down and a snack, and then I'll just go basically back down into the valley. And there's nothing much exciting, so I'll probably catch up with you at the end. I kind of just want to get back now and lay in my camper and relax. So I'm going to have a snack, power it down, and I'll see you later. The rubies that I gave up, lost you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt. I'm in the bog. Oh, I'm fully walking through a river. Oops. Okay. Whoa! Oh, look! Sheep! I didn't actually think this pen ever got used. It's good. Good morning. I'm so tired. I was freezing cold last night. Like, I woke up shivering throughout the night, which is weird because of how hot and sunny it was yesterday. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that. My watch line, and I've very mildly burnt my arms. Very mildly, but oh well. Last night I just had my dinner and lay in bed, like, waiting to go to sleep. Ended up settling down at like 7:45 and I just was like, I think I might get up and get dressed and still go to where I'd planned to go today. Because even if I only go out for like an hour walk, I want to enjoy the sunshine while it's here. Like, that's why I booked this car camping weekend, is because of the sunshine, so I don't want to like waste it. Yeah, I'll do that. So today I'm at Penwilt Nature Reserve up by the South Wales Caving Club, and I'm just gonna go for a little wander. Not really got a route planned. I do come here quite often. This is one of my favourite walks. It's very hot, and again I don't have sun cream on, so I'm probably gonna burn. Did I tell you I sunburned? Hold on. I don't remember if I told you I sunburnt, but I sunburnt. My watch, I've got a watch line, and my arms are a little bit pink, so I'm probably gonna sunburn again. Oh, and my face is a little bit pink. Well, it probably won't be out for long because, like I said, I'm very tired. Whew. I'm very out of breath. So this is what I love about this nature reserve, is that I've just come up that path and then I just walked up here, but over there I can see another path going up. There's a path over there, there's people walking over there, like there's so many different paths you can go off, and none of these paths are on any like plotting apps, so you can't actually plot your route beforehand. But when you get here, it's just a case of going off and exploring. And like, I've been here hundreds of times and I've not been on every single path yet. So there's a path that goes up here behind me that I've never been up, which I think I might go up. I was gonna keep going that way, but now that I've seen that path, I think I'm gonna go that way. But I'm just having to sit down for a second. Okay, we are going up there. I've never been up there before, so I don't know where it ends up. It might be a dead end and I end up turning back, but we're gonna go and explore. I have just met the owner of the cows that live on the field over there. I'm terrified of cows. I can't believe I just met the owner. Anyway, he was like, oh, those cattle over there, they're ours. And I was like, I'm terrified of cows. Nah, he goes, they are gentle. They won't even approach you. And I was like, well, it only takes one. to approach me, and they follow. They're like a herd, you know, they all follow. And he was like, nah. He goes, 1 or 2, you could stroke them, but they'll just walk away from you. They'll just leave you alone. I was like, I'm not gonna go over there. I'm not gonna put this to the test, but that's so good to know. Okay, that concludes my car camping weekend. Woo! That was so much fun, and the weather made it better. Oh, that rhymed. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now and have a well-deserved lay down, and I will see you on the next one.